My dear friends, on this first Sunday of Advent, we'll speak on this theme: stay awake, walk in the light, and live with hope. As we begin a new liturgical year, Advent is not simply a countdown to Christmas. It is a season of watchfulness and preparation and hope. The readings remind us that our faith is not about nostalgia for Bethlehem alone, but about living ready for Christ's coming, both at the end of time and in quiet moments of our daily lives. Isaiah paints a vision of peace. They shall beat their swords into plowshares. Nation shall not lift sword against nation. Dear friends, this is not just poetry. It is God's dream for humanity. Advent invites us to ask, how can we, in our families, in our workplaces, in our parishes, in our nation, in our state, in our counties, turn weapons of division into tools of reconciliation? How can we walk toward God's mountain together as peacemakers? St. Paul urges us, it is the hour now for you to awake from sleep. Put on the Lord Jesus Christ. Advent is a wake-up call. Too often we drift through life half asleep, caught in routine, distracted by noise, and sometimes numbed by consumerism. St. Paul reminds us that discipleship is not passive. To put on Christ means to clothe yourselves in compassion, honesty, truth, and courage. It means living as people of the light even when the world feels dark. And Jesus in the gospel tells us bluntly, stay awake, for you do not know on which day your Lord will come. His words are not meant to frighten us, but to sharpen our attention and to awake us. Advent, therefore, friends, is about cultivating holy attentiveness, seeing Christ in the hungry, the lonely, the grieving, the joyful. If we stay awake, we will recognize Him not only at the end of time, but in the faces we meet each day. So how do we live this Advent well, dear friends? I think it begins with praying intentionally. Not just asking, but listening to God's whisper. The second is practice peace. Reconcile with someone or with yourself. Choose kindness over conflict. Third, simplify. Resist the frenzy or the being caught up in materialism, and make room for Christ in silence. And lastly, serve. Find one concrete way to bring light into another's darkness. Find opportunity to serve. As Advent is the season of hope, hope is not wishful thinking. It is the confidence that God is faithful. As we light the first candle today, let us remind ourselves, even the smallest flame can pierce the darkest night. Christ is coming. Let us stay awake, walk in His light, and prepare our hearts to welcome Him. Have a beautiful Advent and a beautiful first Sunday of Advent. God bless you.